coming in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We're going to be watching some more Sam and Colby tonight. Yes, I am definitely enjoying the shit out of these two. Domestic and I have been talking about reinvigorating our paranormal investigation group. So this is the thing. You saw them last summer in Incarceration Festival. Sorry. I would love to get back into this. Watching them has, we'll say, reinvigorated me to wanting to do this, and as well as working with, went on a small investigation with a former coworker. It's pretty fun. So we're going to watch, we're just having a watch party tonight. But tomorrow we're playing video games all freaking day. It's going to be a long stream tomorrow. So hopefully the internet holds up. So Asuna, I'm going to ask you a question. What's up, Chais? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Falling in Reverse, not Sam and Colby. Oh, we seen them in Cleveland. We went and seen Falling in Reverse as well. They are fantastic live. I love Ronnie Aradke. But anyways, one of the newer videos we're going to watch. So what should be recommended? Because if Domestic is interested, we will start a second YouTube channel strictly dedicated to this. How are you doing, Chais? I haven't seen you in forever. I hope you're doing well. Strictly dedicated to paranormal investigating. And we will start Following Fat People is the best Sam and Colby thing. Is that where they did the trumpet shits? The boom, 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 boom. That thing? So what do you think, Domestic? What do you think, man? Do you think we need to restart the paranormal investigation group? What does chat think? Does chat think we should do that? You have to watch the Queen Mary. Already seen the Queen Mary. Did it earlier. Nope, we did it. So I watched the Stanley. I didn't watch the return to the Stanley. I did not watch this. Doing all right, yes. You just have to find places to go. All right, let's go. All right, so Shai is claiming that she is taking first, but since she's not here, she cannot do it. Doing all right, trying to get items together so you can get your MRI. Let's go. Did you watch the video they released of the recording? No, I did not. So, what are we doing? So this is the latest. This was 1 month ago with Colby. The most demonic house in England. What are we doing? What are we doing? And I feel like I should upload these to YouTube as well. My reactions to the videos, my first time reactions here. So we could do the hospital, Shadow Man Manor, the most haunted. I know they did Hell Week. The Japanese guys in the haunted school. What? Oh yeah. Chased out. So we did not do the return to the Stanley. We didn't do this. So I didn't see this. So I kind of want to see it. Because the first one was really good. So we could do this. Hospital. Okay. A night alone in a haunted hospital. This is what we're doing. Right here. Is this what we want to see? Hospital. Hospital. This one. Oh, I was laughing from what I saw from them. Oh. Okay. Well, we're going to do this. We're doing the return to the Stanley. This is what we're watching.
It's one of the spookiest hotels in the country.
Let's go.
For a lot of its paranormal activity.
The Stanley Hotel is the most famous and most haunted location in the United States.
We actually have this.
So I watched the first one that they did.
Into this room, I was like, "There's someone here."
It's haunted, and it's been haunted
Okay.
for a long time.
So I'm going to upload these videos because the last one.
Estes method was created.
Yes, that's because there's so much trauma there. So we did one a couple nights ago. So I'm going to upload this onto the YouTube channel.
Oh, that's terrifying.
And yeah,
Is the most haunted room here?
the reactions. I gotta make some nice thumbnails of it as well.
I think that there's haunted
What is this?
people not.
You think that's the one? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is the stuff they missed, right?
A lot of things happened that we cannot speak about.
This right here might be the worst decision we've ever made. What happened?
Okay, so that's the ones they missed, if you haven't. No, I have not. But we're gonna watch the return to Stanley.
Places.
There is something attached to me.
I mean, if people want, if we're not too tired at the end of this, then we can watch that, because it's only 48 minutes long. So I'm definitely digging this. And I 100%, if domestic is still there, 100% domestic, I will invest. I will 100% invest in new equipment, new locations to be funded to go to. We're done. Did you see the one where the guys were getting permission to stay tonight in the Warrens Museum? No, I did not. So you watched this as well, Chaz? You watched this as well? Amanda. I do believe Amanda's her name. Yep, it's Amanda. See that? Look at that. I'm paying attention.
Wait, I think that's it. That's it right there. It looks so different in the winter. It's so different.
I fucking pay attention here.
Oh my God, we are actually here.
Good stank, good stank. Goddamn right, good stank.
Probably not. A lot of people don't.
Vortex, right there. Oh, vortex, yes. Oh my God.
So we originally had rented out 217. They said it's under construction or something like that right now?
We've had things break.
Oh.
By themselves.
No.
Oh.
So we never did this elevator last time?
Nope. This elevator calls the police randomly by itself.
The shinnin'. Aye, he's got the shinnin'.
This is the staircase that Jake smacked his head on?
Last time we were here, we found a lollipop at the top, and that is supposed to be the trigger object for the ghost Lucy.
Oh, shit. Oh. Something doesn't want us in this room.
I like. Why is it out?
Yo, what? That's what happened at Hotel
So,
Village.
domestic as well. As well. I have,
It smells like a boy's locker.
because we always said that we needed a female that was part of the group as well.
Which we actually stayed
I
at
think I have one
Second most
that
likely.
is willing
Oh my
to
God.
investigate with us.
Stop cleaning the hotel, please.
All right, let's see if we have more luck on this one than the other one.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this one smells good. Whoa!
8 ads! Holy shit balls, that's a lot of ads.
Dude, the couch used to be over here.
Yeah, blast from the past though.
This room's so much colder.
Yeah.
So good in here.
Yeah, yours was a little milky.
It smells like roses or something.
This is the first time we ever used the spirit box.
Yeah, can you imagine that? And we called it an EMF reader.
Look how much those ferns grew. Remember the maze? They're trying to make it like The Shining. Dude, we might get snowed in here.
Actually.
And we don't have like snow
We have
trucks.
nothing, and we're like the only
It's
ones staying
fine.
here.
It's fine.
Wait, Stephen King was the only one that stayed here when he wrote the movie.
Are you serious?
This
Wrote
is
the
like,
book.
what?
The book was turned into a
Like,
movie. I hate it when he
this,
says
like, whole
that.
place has me feeling so weird.
Can you pick up on a lot of stuff going
Like,
on?
I
Yet?
mean,
The shinnin'.
when we walked into this room, I was like, "There's someone here." They were already here before we stepped in.
Here's the ghost, apparently, of 428.
428. A couple years ago, back. Somebody woke. to
Should I turn
find
this up a little
Wild
bit?
West
Like-
cowboy pacing at the end of their bed.
There we go.
Dude.
That's exactly where I'm sitting.
There we go.
Sitting on the cowboy's lap, bro. How's it feel?
Feels great. After watching
Oh
him for a
my.
few minutes, they politely asked him to leave, which he did, but not before leaning over to the lady as if he was going to kiss her.
Aw.
Creep!
Female guests sometimes wake to find him leaning in for a kiss on the forehead.
Oh my god! I hope he kisses me.
Maybe you
Oh.
should dress up like girlfriend, man. Guys,
The greatest American rock and roll band in history.
So yes,
Aerosmith.
there's something we haven't told.
I will
Is it
100%
14
invest.
here this weekend?
I'm already considering getting a DSLR.
In? Maybe you should see a doctor.
Yeah,
Mandy
it
can't
hurts.
help you with that one. Yeah. Sorry.
So guys, unlike our normal episodes, we are filmed the entire season 1 prior to
Noodles!
releasing, so we haven't really talked about this publicly yet. The last 7 places that we've been getting the same answers over and over
I am.
again.
This
And
is a surprise
literally
stream.
Something is saying multiple different ways that there is something attached to me.
Love you
Points
too,
to the
Noodles.
Same name. Points to even like the colors that I'm wearing.
Clearly picking you out.
Clearly picking me out, and I don't know whether to be scared or not.
Do you like feel it with you?
It
We're
only
doing
really feels
reactions
weird
to
when
Sam and
I'm
Colby
on
ghost
locations.
hunting.
Well, the first time that I ever
'Cause I'm hooked on
met
it.
you guys was for the Conjuring video, right? Lizzie
Yeah.
Borden, all that. And then a lot of people were saying like, you guys should have had me see if Colby had an attachment to him or what was following Colby around. Comment after
Alrighty,
comment saying
Asuna.
that something was with
Appreciate
Colby.
you.
Why
And I
do you
told my
think?
mom, he said
Enjoy
there was
yourself.
something with them, but it wasn't attached to Colby. It was with Sam. So it's been with you since before I met you.
No way.
But it's never been anything that like concerns.
Wait, so you think this was pre-Conjuring?
I think that this is pre-Conjuring.
Or you saw it at the Conjuring, or you saw it like before.
I saw
Lizzie
it before,
Borden.
like yeah, when I first met you, you had something with you.
What?
Well, I don't want to freak you out or anything, but I do know when it's a normal spirit, I'm able to feel like if it was a man or a woman, or like normally they just have something that they want to get across. Like usually it's family members with their family members or friends with someone like friends.
And it wasn't a family member.
And it wasn't a family member and it wasn't a friend, it was just like an entity with you.
Why did you think to tell me about it? You know what I'm saying?
Well, the fact that it's like starting to do things makes me wonder if going to these places.
It's like giving it power in a weird way?
Yeah, like those weren't the words that I was gonna use, but yeah, like almost not feeding into it, but like, I mean, it has to enjoy going to these places. Like a lot of the places you go are pretty gnarly, high energy.
Hell yeah.
Tragedies happened, and
Well,
negative
GG's,
things
Chaz.
feed
Welcome
off
back.
of negative emotions, fear. That'll feed them. Last night at dinner, it was standing behind you, probably like this close, just to the right off of your shoulder.
Could you tell if it was male or female, or is it not like that? It's like
I
there's an
keep
energy.
saying it for a reason.
Didn't you say it was like the height of like a child?
Yeah, I was like, I said it was.
Oh, wait, okay, I'm so sorry for interrupting, but like, she did not just say that.
Because again, we haven't put anything out about this.
No! And she just said it was a fucking child?
So we think.
Well, the height of a child.
A height of a child, okay.
We thought. I don't know if you ever heard of the Sally House. The Sally House is a little girl.
You know, I've met her. My childhood home when I was 12, like I had to move out because there was all these demons attached to it. There was one point I was around 10 years old maybe, and I walked up to my dad in the hallway and I go, Dad, there's a little girl in my room. The only thing that he ever said about it was like, Amanda, I want you to know that I've seen that little girl too. And that was the end. That was the end of the discussion. We never mentioned it again.
I'm getting
And
so
then
many chills.
years later, I'm in high school watching like BuzzFeed Unsolved. you know?
That's our favorite YouTube channel.
And the Sally House came up, and they showed this drawing rendition. I'm shaking thinking about her. The down to the sleeves, the braids, the ribbons in her hair. That was the little girl that used to come visit me in my house.
Dude, that is what we have been saying this entire time.
I want to
this
do
sounds
this
super
again.
meta. Like,
I
we were
want
kinda
to do
talking
this
to
again.
ourselves, like off camera, like, are we getting like too deep with this shit?
Yeah.
Because we were like inferring that maybe all these places that we were going to for season 1 all had like portals, and this Sally, quote unquote Sally, whatever it is, was like
What's up,
following us
Pringles?
through these
Coming up?
links.
Sally is not actually a real thing. Sally never existed. Sally was like an apparition to be like, oh, I want to appear to be a little girl and invite people in.
When you were telling me that, it made me mad.
When you just said that, saying you saw it at the Conjuring house, that's what.
Now we're confused because we were like, okay, maybe we just need to go back to the Sally house and like drop her off. I don't know. Hopefully, you know,
you
get
are.
the fuck out.
If this is at the Sally house, then we've never been to Sally house prior to Conjuring.
We got a Pringles.
Before
We
the
have a
Sally
Pringles.
Follow.
See, that's the question.
That's our main question. It's like,
That's the
why?
question.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's so bad.
Didn't you tell me before that you had thought Sam had someone attached to him?
Oh!
I told Mackie and your mom about my attachment, but not me.
I didn't know you like that.
Now I'm so confused because we were like on this whole Sally narrative for so long, and now I'm like,
literally like
what?
baffled.
Like, where did this come from? It really doesn't matter. All we know is that there's something attached to you. At least it's not threatening, and we need to get it off of you somehow.
Yeah, however, there have been videos where it says malevolent. We came here because of the likes, but this is known to be USA's most haunted hotel, and for one really specific reason. The basement to the staircase and up is known as one of the most powerful vortexes, aka a portal.
You heard that, too?
If this Stanley Hotel is this massive vortex, and like one of the most powerful in the United States, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's something that you can send the things.
What are you
off.
doing?
Okay, go in.
This was like the
You watching
Disneyland
scary
for
stuff with
ghosts,
us?
So maybe it's a good spot.
Huh?
to
You
send
watching
somebody out.
spoopies
Let's
with
get
us?
everyone up to speed on why
No?
Stanley
Okay.
was haunted,
She
and
left.
then we'll take a look around.
Bye, chat, says Pringles. Goodbye, chat, says Pringles.
It actually feels like we've never left in a weird way.
The Stanley Hotel is the most famous and most haunted location in the United States. We're coming at this investigation way better. We have 3 years of experience under our belt. This time we have a medium, and you'll never guess who we are interviewing today.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is legendary. So why is this place called the Stanley Hotel?
We didn't even cover this last time.
Not at all. So there was a man by the name of F.O. Stanley, and he was a very rich.
Fuck off,
This
Stanley.
dude created for his time, which was early 1900s, the fastest car. It was called the Stanley Steamer.
Like the carpet cleaner?
He also helped Kodak build the first camera. But what's crazy about this story is that when he was 53 years old, he ended up coughing blood and got tuberculosis, which we've talked about a lot before on our channel. Back then, since they didn't really have the medical procedures to cure that, the doctor recommended that him and his wife would move to a spot with higher altitude for his lungs with cleaner air. So it's almost like he was placed around this area. Like he had no choice. He was terminally ill, about to die. And then he moved here.
Where's
magically
domestic
recovered,
at?
and
He
then
needs to
ended
come
up building
back.
this hotel.
Him and his wife, Flora, was like, hey, I want to bring this town to life. And all centered around his most prized possession,
The Stanley Hotel.
the Stanley Hotel.
And guys, like we were saying before, this is a Disneyland for the spirits here. This was actually just a resort for normal people when it was popping way back in the early 1900s.
It was super high class, too. A lot of people came here just to have a good time.
Teddy Roosevelt and the Emperor of Japan even visited here just
my
because it was dope.
Most people
Interesting.
only come here during the summer. Obviously, it's in Colorado, Estes Park. It's freezing
Super cool.
here
So why do we come here in the winter?
because the story starts in the winter. The Shining.
Oh, yeah.
Stephen King, obviously a very, very well-known writer. A lot of his works have been made into movies and stuff like that. Anyway, he was in a slump. He decided, hey, I want to go on a little vacation to get the juices flowing.
Yeah.
So on his way to find some juice, him and his wife were on the highway, and just like what happened today, they ran into a snowstorm. The last stop that they could make was at the Stanley Hotel. They checked in, and guess what? It was the last day before it closed for the winter.
My.
He got the best room in the place, and they informed him when he walked in he was the only one staying here. Stephen King went into room 217. He had a nightmare about his little boy being chased by a fire hose down the hall. Right?
Oh, yeah. So in the movie, the little kid is riding the tricycle. Everybody knows that famous scene. He's going down the hallways, and the two little girls like randomly appear. What's weird is Stephen King's dream was about a fire hose chasing his son.
But that whole nightmare is what created The Shining.
Yes.
And so he woke up in terror in the middle of the night, went out to his balcony, and started smoking a cigarette. Within that 5 minutes, he came up with The Shining as it is today.
Sam and I actually booked that room when we figured out we were gonna come back to the Stanley after our video got the likes. And so we had the room booked under our names for 2 months.
Fucking Noda.
A week ago,
Dick.
we got a call from the Stanley Hotel saying, sorry, you guys can't come in anymore. It's closed for renovations, which is slightly interesting.
How you doing, Noda?
Yeah. What renovations do you have to do on a hotel room?
What I'm trying to figure out is, are we doing a part 3 now?
We have to.
God dang it!
Yo, idea!
You stay alone and
Tired as fuck.
I stay alone up here.
It's only 11 p.m.
We have Hell Week 2 coming up this year. What if we come
Just
back
because you
for
work
sure
all
it's
day
217?
doesn't mean you should be tired.
One of us stays in 217 alone.
Why do you say one of us when I was just like, you're gonna do it?
Okay, fine. What if I stay there alone with a night vision camera on the entire night? to see
No
if anything
flashlights.
happens?
And we duct tape you
What?
completely
No!
to the wall. So you're like,
I'm literally on the ceiling.
But thanks for coming in, man. I know that you do a lot of hard work. No flashlights? No. So I want to pause this real quick. Domestics. What's going on, Maestro? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in. Domestic. I was saying that if you are 100% serious with this, watching Sam and Colby has made me want to get back into this 100%. I am willing to invest in cameras and new equipment for us to do an investigation and start it back up. And I can make a different channel strictly dedicated to paranormal investigation.
Don't we both sleep naked in the same bed?
I'm so down.
And we can sleep naked in the same bed.
Moving on.
let's get into why it's haunted. Now, we were talking about 217, but what?
Thanks for coming in,
actually
Maestro. I
happened in
appreciate
that
you.
room to make it so haunted?
No, I
The whole
appreciate
thing
you
was
too. I know
powered
you're
by
tired.
electricity,
Appreciate you
and
coming
one
in.
day the electricity
Domestic, I appreciate you
So
coming
in
in.
order to
Thank
keep
you so
this place
much.
Up and running, they had to turn on the gas. Now there was
Yes.
a weird gas leak.
Stanky
that was
Paranormal
everywhere.
Investigations.
So one day, this housekeeper named Elizabeth.
Ah, that
Wilson
sucks,
lights
Chaz.
a
I'm sorry to
match
hear that.
immediately
A message from the government of Canada.
explodes the
What's up,
entire
Dagman?
room.
How does she survive?
Hola.
She 100%
How is
survived
you?
and ended up coming on back.
People that have
So we were
stayed
just
in
talking,
this room
Degs. Domestic and I are real real life friends. We're thinking about getting back into paranormal investigation, starting a different YouTube channel strictly dedicated to just paranormal investigating. So I am reinvigorated with this, doing great, coming up with ideas, something fresh, something elaborate, something sexy, and yeah.
So feel poltergeist activity.
Just
touched.
good
Things have been
old
caught falling
days.
over, like doors have been opening.
One of the
But welcome
main reports
in.
is
Happy
that their
Friday,
stuff
everybody.
is being moved
Happy
as it's
Friday.
being cleaned up. Beds getting made and stuff like that, like typical housework.
Jim Carrey stayed in that room when he was filming Dumb and Dumber. Allegedly, during the middle of the night, he had to run out of the room. Literally had happen that he won't talk about. So I don't know if that says anything. It's just kind of
Damn
a
it.
fun Jim Carrey fact. Besides the story of Elizabeth Wilson in 217, the fourth floor is the most haunted floor of this entire hotel, and we have one of
Thank
the
you
most
for trying to
haunted
scare me,
rooms.
but I
And
seen
that's
it in
just scratching
chat.
the surface, guys. I think we should talk about who haunts this entire hotel.
Starting with F.O. Stanley and his wife.
Fuck off,
Laura.
Stanley.
They kept this as their pride and joy. They would obviously.
You're a
want to
good
come
friend,
back.
Noda.
F.O.
You
Stanley
sure as
is
shit
most
is.
commonly cited at the billiards bar, which we actually didn't get to investigate last time.
No.
He's seen playing pool all the time.
Apparently, there's a piano
So
in
if
that room
anybody
that
wants
he
to see
supposedly sits down and plays.
a
But I don't know, it doesn't sound
paranormal
like he's a very
investigation
malevolent spirit.
done
And his
by
wife,
real
Laura,
stank.
often
Yo,
say
what's up,
that
Star
the
Freak?
vortex. We
It-
actually
so if anyone wants to see a paranormal investigation done by real stank and domestic, let us know in the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord right now, feel free to join it right now. Good night, Noda. Good night. I'll start looking for local places to go. Let's fucking go. We need to go back to Gallagher. 100% go back to Gallagher. Make sure you're in the Discord. Tell us what you want us to do, because I will 100% do it.
first figured out about what a vortex
Have a
was
good night,
here
Noda.
at
Thanks
the
for stopping
Stanley
in. Appreciate you.
Billiards.
And welcome in,
Vortex
Star Freak. I
is two
appreciate you.
mirrors are facing each other.
I agree,
and there's
St.
a
Mary's.
giant vortex
I'll
in
join
the
Bear.
middle
All right,
of
XB,
the main
play.
staircase. Another word
All
for
right.
a vortex
All right.
is a portal.
True Watch, I
We
want to
have been
participate
talking
too. Well, you're
about
all the way
every
over in
single
Michigan.
episode on this.
You can't make this shit up.
Literally, it's too perfect.
What are you
I mean,
sorry
if this
for?
is
Don't
the
be sorry.
meeting spot for all spirits. What if we use the vortex to get rid of that attachment?
There has been many sightings, even people putting pictures on the news of these sightings of apparitions.
Yes, if you come down, we'll tell you. We can play some Phasmophobia if you want some horror stuff for Halloween month.
And I think that lady is Flora.
Speaking of Flora, she is one of the most
I will 100% play Phasmo. I have the game. I just haven't. I haven't played it in forever. But we're talking full-fledged, real investigation, Starfleet. Real investigation.
commonly cited.
And we will go to St.
here.
Mary's.
A lot of the Stanley Hotel was made because of her. Gold, red, and white. That's basically the main colors.
I'm
All
very,
her
very
choices. The music room downstairs
excited.
and the concert hall
I have
were
to start
built
looking
for her.
at
She played
equipment
many
now.
concerts there.
I
Her
was thinking about
presence can be known
investing
if you
in the
smell
DSLR.
smell of roses. Did
So
we
this
not
just gives
say
me
it
that
smelled
go
like
ahead
flowers as soon as
to
we walked
leap
into this
into
room?
doing
Smells
it.
like roses or something.
Into
The thing that's
doing
off about
it.
Flora, she had been known to
Let's
be super
go.
emotionally
Very
volatile.
excited.
She's
I'll
kind
even
of
flex
always
on it.
edge here at the hotel.
All right, so moving on to Lucy.
I will
who
pay
is,
you
of
rent
course,
every month on
another
the
little
3rd.
Girl ghost that's probably
What?
living in Sam's ass.
I don't think we can say little girl.
What?
Lucy, she supposedly died from exposure. when
Ain't
she was
nobody
homeless
living with
over
me.
winter. She died. Now, there's
Except
no
Pringles.
documentation of this happening, but that is the legend, and a lot of people have gotten the word Lucy all the time.
Another weird coincidence moment is she probably died around like this time.
So she's known to move objects again, like we did last time with the lollipops. We literally caught on camera last time a lollipop moving.
Oh,
places.
yeah.
What is the true form of?
Oh, that's
Lucy?
creepy.
Is she actually a little girl that just wants to play, or is she
No.
using that as a way to connect and attach to?
Shia Papaya with the resub. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, lady. Welcome back to the internet world. We are watching the return to the Stanley. The party is fucking here indeed.
Lucy
You hate
just
those kind of
wants a friend.
contacts?
Those
Why?
were the first words Sally said to us in 14.
Not sure if you have
So
seen
his
it.
friend
Demonologist
could've
is the
been
new
Lucy
Faz.
the
Like,
entire time.
better.
It's
I
like
did
very,
see
very
it.
deep, and
Wicked
this
Penguin
literally
plays
goes
it all the
back to our
time. She's a
adventures
really
back in
good
2019.
friend of the
Well, it
channel.
used to be a very similar
And
Yeah,
I
so
have
you
seen it. It
decide.
looks
We're gonna
great.
try to figure
Looks
that
really
out.
good. Looks super fun as well.
This is it.
Beautiful.
It's creepy, right?
Yeah, it's super creepy. Beautiful.
This is where they all travel in and out from.
FO was the first ever owner. In fact, that'd be his portrait right up there.
F.O. Stanley.
Oh,
Fuck off,
this guy's
Stanley.
definitely the creepiest, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I wish I could tell you more about these guys, honestly.
yeah, who is that guy?
He's definitely a lizard person.
You were saying that they hook mirrors facing each other.
It looks
to help
fantastic.
The spirits, I thought, like,
Help them move on.
I thought facing mirrors made it like worse.
The thing is that the portal will happen regardless because of the place that we're actually situated on. We are actually founded on an entire lodestone of limestone quartz, which
Limestone,
is a spiritually
yes.
conductive rock right there. If you want to think about
Yes.
it, it's just a giant spirit battery we're sitting up on top of.
Wow.
Yes.
So we should go check that out.
The battery of the
Guys,
spirits.
of the Stanley's tunnel systems.
Oh shit.
Exclusive access to the tunnels.
Whoa. Wait, did we come in here? We definitely came in here for a second and just saw it.
It was not in our video, though.
You're getting a lot of deja vu.
Weirdly, yes. I think we have been in here before.
This is the last original tunnel that is not been caved in. More towards the end of this tunnel right here, where you like.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Something
whoa,
shuffling,
whoa.
baby. Oh, I want to do this again.
Is that just like machinery?
Not machinery. There's no machinery above us. It's an empty room.
It's gotta be something.
That's it.
Looks like it's over there.
So like I said, Starfreak, I don't know if you were here or not. Tomorrow we're doing a very long stream. And I'm going to be playing Path of Exile basically all day long. All day long, Path of Exile. We're fucking going to play. I haven't played it in forever.
It doesn't even sound above us.
Well, now it does.
So something's rolling. Yeah.
What are they rolling?
Nobody's outside. So it's definitely above us.
Why would anybody be there?
Right now, not entirely too sure. It is pretty late. Also, this crevice right here has captured some paranormal activity in the past as well.
Down in here, yeah.
It looks like Gollum.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that does look like Gollum. Holy shit.
Careful about calling him that, because he might know yes is precious.
Well, you guys said it first, not me.
This is the battery.
This is the battery right here. You guys want to see something particularly terrifying?
Yeah.
If you get your
Of
light
course.
on this side of the truss right here, you see that wooden shim sticking out the left side of the truss?
Like right there?
Right
That
there.
thing right there?
That is the hardest working thing in the Stanley Hotel because turns out that shim right there carries the majority weight of the hotel, and if it gives out, we slide off the side of the Rockies, becoming the largest pile of rubble here in Estes Park.
What? And there's a Gollum thing crawling around this area?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, if I was coming back here to haunt this place, I would want this to still be a hotel so people keep coming around.
True. You
People
want to have your
usually-
home there, you know?
Exactly.
If you want attention, you have to have the place.
Exactly.
That one
Is there anybody
shim.
in there?
Was that not down there?
There shouldn't
No, that was in there for sure.
So you know how Stanley Hotel is in a place called Estes Park? And you guys know how we do this little method called the Estes method? What we did not realize is the Estes method was created in Estes Park by a guy named Connor Randall at the Stanley Hotel. Imagine the full circle moment. The first investigation we ever bought a spirit box was here. We are going to interview the founder of the Estes method at Stanley Hotel and see what he knows.
I don't know if he's ever done this before.
I don't know. One way to find out. Here we go.
Let's go talk to him.
Guys are here with the legend.
That's dope.
Thanks. My name is Connor Randall. I've been a paranormal investigator for a good 15 years now. Started when I was just a young teenager, and then I worked here at the Stanley running their paranormal program in a lot of ways, and was one of the resident paranormal investigators up here for 5 years.
Wow.
So pretty much lived up at the hotel and know it like the back of my hand. Yeah, so I got you. Have had a lot of fun diving really deep into paranormal experiments, parapsychological experiments. The weirder the better.
You kind of take a more scientific approach to it, right?
Sure. I'm really device-based. I appreciate having instruments. That said, I've learned a lot about the human body as an instrument as well.
Oh.
Being here and working here for 5 years,
Yeah.
I was able to see a long-term view of
For
what this
sure.
place is like, which is unusual. Most people come in and out for a few nights. I think it's haunted because people believe that it's haunted. Imagine it as sort of like a beacon of light where it's like, this is a place where you will be listened to. You could have bet that 365 nights of the year, there's probably at least one person here who wants to talk to the ghosts.
True.
That's
I mean,
a
that's
really
why we're
good
there.
point. Have you ever heard of something called an egregore or an egregore? It's kind of like that in a
It's
sense,
kind of like
right?
that. It's a thought form. Now, I've heard a lot of stories of like historical spirits here, where it's like, oh, F.O. Stanley, the old
Yeah.
owner, people would see him in the lobby, Mrs. Wilson in room 217, people hear children running up and down the hallway because we're on the 4th floor, right? A lot of the people who experienced activity here, it wasn't from somebody in an old Victorian dress, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's more modern.
Yeah.
So, does that mean you believe in attachments?
I think so. I think it's possible.
Great.
You're saying the Hans could have been brought here and or other things could have come here through, let's say, the vortex?
Sure.
And or
Whatever you want to call it.
What would you call that?
I would call it a beacon of attention.
Fair enough.
This game, you're not.
Here's the famous hedge maze. Dun dun dun. Yo, we're never gonna see him again.
Okay, so this is what literally happened.
Sweet,
in the movie.
thank
He
you.
ran this way. He turned the corner, and remember, this kid was so smart. He like got rid of his snow tracks.
Yeah.
Seen that? And then he ran the other way. Like it was, dude. I love that.
Dude.
Come here, boy.
Oh yeah, that's Harry.
This is the concert hall.
F.O. built this for Flora.
Flora Stanley, since this was kind of built as a love letter to
Stuttering
her, has been seen
Stanley.
walking across this very stage. In fact, she usually enters from stage right over there, pensively walks back and forth across stage before exiting stage right again. They kind of play on loop as if you were watching a 3D movie.
Residual.
You may have done your research on them beforehand, but we do have Lucy, Paul, and Dennis that walk in this very concert hall even to this day. Dennis, however, is the one person that we do not want to meet here tonight because Dennis has the unfortunate attribute of leaving scratches on the backs of people's necks, arms, and backs when he does arrive here.
Do you know if they used to have like spiritual parties here and stuff?
Keep that in mind because I want to tell you a little bit more about that with
You were just talking.
I was before we went to dinner. Mackie and I were in our room. This woman walked in and she was in a white dress and like woven sun hat, you know what I mean? It was like beige. She just like stopped and looked at me and she was super polite. She goes, "Good afternoon." And I said it was almost like she was stuck in a little loop. The other thing I thought was like I kept seeing Ouija boards.
Sick. Okay.
Yo.
Whole idea. The two most active spirits we ever ran into here was a spirit named Lucy and a spirit named Eddie. Now, a lot of people have heard of Lucy.
Yes, she's pretty famous.
She's supposedly a young homeless woman who froze to death
Yeah.
outside. My teammates and I, we never found anything about a young woman who died from exposure in records. Like, you'd think they would know if somebody was living in the basement. I don't know what started the story, and I don't really think that the story of Lucy is true, but
Something is
I've interacted with Lucy, and maybe you guys have interacted with Lucy.
So what brought her here?
So either something is wearing the hat, acting.
Oh my God! I'm sorry.
Well,
This is
well,
everything
well.
that we've been like
I
talking
have
about.
full body chills.
Me
but
too.
not
Me too.
kidding.
This whole place could be haunted by one ghost who just likes to put on disguises.
Like as a
That's
puppeteer
possible.
of a bunch
That's
of.
possible. If you take 10,000 people on a ghost tour for 15 years and you tell them this story of this homeless woman who died and it's so sad, etc., etc., perhaps it's possible that they created the consciousness of the spirit themselves.
I see.
You're saying you have gotten her and like
Oh, we've gotten her. We've gotten her voice. I've heard her do a sing-song humming in empty buildings and rooms.
Have you seen the lollipop thing happen or no?
I'm not sure.
How's
I think that
work
might be the
been?
same sort of trick, like the Ouija board, something going on here. I'm sure.
Yeah.
So
It's been
I don't know
good.
about that, but I do know I have audibly
It's definitely
caught
been good.
voices
I
of a
am enjoying.
woman answering to Lucy.
I'm in a better mental spot than I am than I was. I am enjoying work. Definitely enjoying it.
Yo, I recognize this.
And I'm off tonight, off tomorrow, having a long freaking stream tomorrow.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Playing some Path of Exile.
What we do know about Lucy is that she would be a runaway to get away from the
Hell
culture,
yeah.
break into this very concert hall and
Hell
squat in
yeah.
this very room. For
Feeling
some reason,
good,
we were
man.
still able
Feeling
to
really
find a
good.
caretaker.
It's
One
been a
of the
while.
theories goes that he came in here one night looking for
I feel like
Lucy,
I'm getting my smile
find
back a
her
little bit.
frozen, dead corpse splayed out along the carpet right here.
Right there?
What?
There.
Mackie, do you have a scratch on your neck?
Wait, stop. Don't say that.
Oh, I see it. It's like a tiny bit of red.
It looks like 2 marks right there.
Y'all start eliciting things like this. I gotta get out of here. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I gotta come back to this job. That is Lucy's closet. That was the one place she favored during her life to hide away from that same caretaker.
For sure, that makes a lot of sense.
You actually look down to the left of it, you can still see one of the original tunnel systems.
Did we see this last time? Why do I barely remember this?
I kind of remember that too.
I would hear a girl shrieking and crying at the top of her lungs for a solid 10 seconds before it cut into dead silence.
You heard that with your own ear?
Yep, and it was the worst experience I've had here, and I hope to never have another one.
And you've only been working here for what, 3 months?
3 months.
Oh my god, so it's recent.
It was for
Yo.
like 10 seconds.
Solid 10 seconds. Yep.
Who's Eddie?
Eddie is really interesting. We started to notice over and over again who we initially called the smelly man. Because we didn't know anything else about him. There would be this like bad BO smell that would come through, and then an object would move. And so it was like, what's
In front of your eyes?
yeah, sometimes.
Whoa!
Wow! I saw a flashlight jump up once. We've had doors and windows slam in our face.
Oh my god.
Things not be where you left them here occasionally. Eddie was the name that we got initially because a whole bunch of people who said they were psychics or mediums would start to just say that name, and we're like, I don't know about that. And then we started to get it on devices over and over again. Edward, Eddie, and it would usually be followed by some scary words sometimes. Blood, anger, blah, 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 something like that. It almost seemed like it was in sort of a hokey way, like he was trying to scare people in a sense, because nothing ever really bad happened. It started to become more and more to the point where he was essentially our most active spirit.
Wow.
And when we started doing the Estes method, it was him that would talk over and over again. People would feel kisses on their cheek. They would feel a slap or a touch on the behind. There would be a lot of objects. I don't want to say that Eddie has like, oh, he's all my ghost, he's followed me, but then some stuff started to happen in my home as well.
Wait.
And so,
So we're like, he followed you?
well, I mean, I kind of left an open invitation, to be honest. I was like,
Show the world right now that you can cause some damage if you really wanted to.
Yeah, is that bad to leave an open invitation?
I don't know. It depends. I mean, if you're an investigator, you're
Yep.
an investigator all the
Right?
time, man.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah. I think that Eddie came up here.
Thank Phobe, I will
with
think I have
somebody in
posted
2013
your link to
and was getting
YouTube.
attention
Well,
and
thank you
stuff
so
like
much,
that.
Chaz. I
So much
appreciate
about,
that.
like, the
Thank you, thank you, thank
old-fashioned
you.
ghosts are very much
Definitely,
sort of
definitely
residual
would love
and
more
trying to
subscribers.
keep a record of
We are
who
very
was
close to
broken
hitting our
into
mark to be a
playing.
YouTube affiliate.
Frankly, I noticed more in the winter time than in the summer. And we're here in February. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, we're at
Cross
327 out of 500 subscribers. We are almost there.
Why do you think that is?
I should,
Maybe that's sort of their.
If you're not following, if you're not subscribed to YouTube yet, make sure you are.
With Lucy, we're in the basement.
We're
of the
almost
concert
there.
hall, which is allegedly where she was staying.
For sure.
When Eddie started to come around, we started to notice a little bit.
Well, I
less
appreciate
of
it, Chaz.
Lucy
Thank
and
you.
The other spirits. There was another ghost named Paul we used to talk to.
He was like a
Different
drunk
names.
guy, or like he likes alcohol or
He
something.
was, I guess, an old security guard who worked here back in the day who passed away shoveling snow, had a heart attack. That's what I heard.
Oh, gotcha.
So he'll walk around the outbuildings at night. You'll hear his keys jingling, and hey, you know, you got to get out of here.
This is what is known as Paul's room.
Hello, Paul.
Why'd you close
Hello.
the door? What the fuck?
I know I gotta practice doing that all the time to spook people. But yeah, you can even see right there that is a little tribute left to Paul himself. Bit of a jack of all trades kind of guy around here. Definitely more your groundskeeper, maintenance guy, but more than anything, he loved to play security guard. He would only work with us from about 1985 till about 2005, because the winter of 2005, he was shoveling those very steps outside the concert hall. when he
Right
would suffer
there.
a heart attack. This is the one room where he shows up the most. I can move you to the most haunted part right here. It's gonna be the main hall, the basement, turns out.
Let's see it. All right.
So I know it may not seem as like tight or as oppressive
Not
as
yet,
the other
nope.
rooms, but it is the most haunted room here. It is because of that very mirror right there.
Wait, actually?
Actually, yeah. Back in the 80s, it was dropped off at our doorstep. We don't know where it came from. We don't know who dropped it off. We have over 13 known spirits here in the concert hall alone.
Whoa! Looks like a dress almost.
It does.
I'm glad you caught that because with the thinner top and the more bulbous bottom right there, chances are that would be a woman going to one of the parties here during her life.
Wow.
We had a family on our tour right here, and they would be joined by a spirit
Oh no.
peering at them
Oh my god.
through the other side. Right there. If it's not early 1900s, it'd be pretty close. I mean, it's been redone, it's been
There's
refinished.
no other tours in here, are there?
Do you just hear something?
What's up?
It sounds like there was people upstairs. Like it sounded like people were talking and walking.
Where did you hear that coming from?
Kind of like up.
Like, yeah,
this
I
area.
heard that way.
Like up and to the left.
It's just the concert hall, but you know, our patrons, especially that one photo I did show you of that woman in the kind of dress right there, spirits do like to just pop around and mingle a lot of the times upstairs too.
This
You
guy
are the
is super
founder
calm.
and inventor of the SS method.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's
crazy.
legendary. That is legendary.
Yeah, it kind of blew up.
We started using the SS method maybe 6 months ago.
Yeah, in the
because-
Conjuring House.
And it's literally like changed the way we investigate.
Was it created in the Stanley Hotel or just Estes?
Yeah, in the Stanley. Mostly in the basement of the concert hall.
So we have to do it in the basement.
We have to.
That's the original
100%.
spot. The Estes method is a parapsychological experiment. One person is what you call the receiver, and they'll listen to a spirit box. A spirit box is the device that scans through radio frequencies really quickly. And that person is sitting in their own world. They can't hear
Oh,
anything
yeah,
that's going
100%.
on around them, and they say what they hear come over the box. The other people in the room are the questioners.
You said you watched a video or two
Yeah,
of ours.
that's
You have
good.
any like tips or that
Sure.
would make this better for us in the future?
For sure. Not only have I spent, trying not to brag, like probably 200 hours like listening to the box, sort of being under. I have people sending me their sessions now as well. Here's my top tips. If you're the receiver, if you're listening, you want to be as comfortable as possible. You want to sit back. If you can find a rocking chair, that's even better. That sort of like rocking back and forth motion can help you enter into that trance-like state a little bit faster sometimes.
And you think being in a trance-like state like helps you concentrate or something like that?
Absolutely. I think you need to sort of empty your mind and become as much of a conduit as you can.
It's almost like meditating in a way,
It's
right?
very meditative, and it's important that you don't editorialize. Don't say, it sounded like a male voice said banana. You're putting yourself too much into it. All you would say is just banana. As you're sitting back and listening, some things might start to happen to you, and that means that you're entering into a really good session. It's possible that your eyes will start to water. That actually happens to people who are under hypnosis as well. You need to have a good system for waking the person back up. It's really scary if you just shake somebody on the shoulder.
We do that. We do that every time.
It's funny.
All right,
I
Chaz.
don't do it for comedic value, but like sometimes people will implement smells so they can sort of more gently wake up like that. For the questioner, everybody else in the room, you want to be asking for what I call control questions. Every few minutes, I'll ask something really random. Can you name a bird? Any kind of bird, something that the person on the box wouldn't necessarily be expecting you to ask. If you're sitting in the room and I'm like, oh, I'm in the room with the ghost of Maggie, who was a maid. The person who's
Lizzie Borden? Lizzie, do you know that?
Allegedly. The person who's on the box, they're gonna have that in their mind.
Dang, we've been doing this kind of wrong, dude.
You're learning, that's okay. I think that if you sit somebody down and you tell them, you're gonna be hearing weird noises over this box, we want you to say what you're hearing. I think that they might enter into a perfect sort of trance state. They become a conduit, and it almost is like the words are being psychically received. What's putting those words in their mind? It could be the entities out there, or it could be that they're picking up on the psychic impressions of the people around them. It's the human body as an instrument of communication.
Like we are the ghost equipment.
What? You are. People always say, well, it's just in your mind, but in my
That'd be
view,
cool to hear.
That doesn't mean that something didn't put it there.
That's our room. We didn't have the TV on.
428 right there.
Wait, you're staying in 428?
No, we're in
We are.
6. They're in 428.
We're
You're
428? Yes.
Careful, guys. You might get a cowboy kissing on you here.
Wait, but that TV is definitely on.
Yeah, we definitely didn't have it on.
Wait, so is this the billiards room right here?
This would be the billiards room.
I see.
Apparently, this is where FO is seen to be playing some
Yeah, Shia.
FO Stanley balls right there.
In fact, you see those ones that are yellow right there? Those
GG's
are
on getting first, Shia.
This
GG's.
very mirror right there has caught the visages of FO and Flora walking in lockstep. Our scary Mary would take about 4 of our tour guides down to Lucy's room to where she would pull out a Ouija board and they would try to
You
contact
still
her.
got it. Yes,
It
you
only
did.
lasted there about 10 minutes though, because after lights on it, 2 of the tour guides were passed out, not being able to be woken until 5 minutes after lights on.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, one of the other tour guides, he had apparently seen a dog standing about 2 inches away from his face.
A dog?
His teeth bared and his ears back, looking like it was about to strike.
Oh my god.
And it looked like anything between a Doberman, a German Shepherd, and a wolf. According to a lot of different people, that's what's known as a black dog or a hellhound right there.
Nope, Shia got it.
A hound or like a black dog like that, you're about to die. Like it's like a sign, like it's an omen.
If you do make a deal with the devil and your time is about to come, he sends his hounds to collect your soul.
That's fucked. And I mean, they were
The
playing
hellhounds.
with the
Yeah,
Ouija
yeah,
board,
yeah,
so,
yeah.
like,
Yeah, they're
it's the worst point.
that kind of stuff right
Yeah.
No Ouija board.
She claimed it twice, via text and on stream.
And you.
You're going to be stripped of 20 to 25 decibels of room noise alone, and then you add the box on top of that. There's no, you can put this on anybody, even if you think they're faking
For
it,
sure.
and they're not gonna hear anything.
Yeah, they're here right now.
I've had success with both AM and FM. I tell people to relax as much as possible, and then start to rock with the rhythm of
Yo, wait, you subconsciously do that all the time. For some random reason, you just did that automatically.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's cool.
You're picking up on it. So
Hey.
You could be a really good receiver. And
Yeah.
with some practice, you could get to the point where you have solid communication, I'm sure.
See, that is something I really, really, really want to work on in season 2, is just like being that sort of meditative like person instead of freaking out in every situation.
You are the Stanley though, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So, one of the other things we use sometimes is headphone splitters.
No, that's a
Have two
different
people
video.
Listen to the box at the same
This
time.
is all of the Stanley Hotel.
Never tried that. No.
This was the box we used to create the method. Yes.
No way.
Yeah, this one. So this was the old tour guide stickers, and we would. we would
That
do
was the original box that created the SS Smith.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo!
It's time to do the Estes method.
My name's Connor, and I'm the co-creator
My
of this
God.
method.
Staying there for an
See what we
entire
got?
week.
Cannot hear anything.
Okay, good.
Colby, actually, we had one question real quick. He's gone.
Yeah, he's out 100%.
Yo, Peach! Thank you so much for the resub!
He's gonna be hearing stuff.
The professional Peach has entered the char.
The Char! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the resub, man. I appreciate it. You beautiful
We
bastard.
want to make sure we can sort of direct the conversation. And see
Mr.
if this is
Professional
just
now.
radio
Love to
noise,
see it.
Or see if this is communication, right? If there are any spirits here, my name's Connor. This is Colby and Sam. You might recognize all of us. We've all been here, and we want to speak with you. And we'd like to say hello.
It's just a star?
You want to communicate with
What do you
us.
mean?
I am asking this as a favor of any spirit who's here at the Stanley who's listening now.
Wait,
If
what do you
could
mean?
give
It's just a star. What? It's a skeleton with the hood on. Have you seen? This is mine. This is mine because I automatically get the big one. Look at that. I'm cool. So if you subscribe for 36 months, that'll be yours.
Correct for tonight.
Here.
Tonight they're going to be working through some methods and some experiments here at the hotel. I know that there's a lot of ghosts here, and I want to give you permission to speak through them. They're very open now. They're ready to talk.
He's doing his bop in the head.
It shows different
All
on
of
my
your
screen,
thoughts
Shia.
leave your mind.
You should be able to choose what you have, though.
Method.
I want to know if you can see us.
Maybe say our names.
Familiar.
I'll be broke lower to 5 months.
familiar
Nope.
with
You know
You.
him. I've been here a while too.
He's back.
Hey, he's back.
My first time here in a year and a half. My name's Connor.
Hey,
It's good to be here with you. We're in room 428. If anybody in the hotel can hear me right now, and we want to speak with you.
Arm.
We're gonna have him on this box, and then later on tonight, they're gonna really experiment.
Look.
Can you name what you want us to look at?
The stairs.
Ooh.
That's cool.
The stairs as in like the
I think I'll have to do that on my laptop.
Describing the stairs? What does the carpet on the stairs look like? I simply want to know if you can see what we can.
Hell yeah.
Where you been?
Sounds like he's talking to you.
I've been out there exploring in other parts of the country.
Perhaps
You're welcome to come along anytime.
Do you miss Connor?
Yep.
Hey!
I'm here.
Yo, that's awesome.
That's really nice.
Oh my god.
I miss you all too. Are you a spirit I've talked to before in this hotel?
Yes!
I was there.
Okay. When was that? 10 years ago?
Yes!
7 years ago?
Yes!
You already know. Music.
Lucy's the one who would like music sometimes, so it could be her too.
Okay, maybe.
I had to.
Are you talking about the concert hall, or is there a certain type of music you'd like Sam and Colby to play for you?
Basement.
Basement of the concert hall, right?
That's where they hang out.
Yeah.
If they go to the basement of the concert hall later, will you speak with them?
I'm there.
Wow! Oh my god.
Over there.
Yeah, over there in the concert
Blind with
hall.
noise canceling. Yes.
Once you turn
Communicate.
that beacon on,
Yes! Once you turn it on, they can
matter where they
communicate.
are. He literally has an antenna in his hands, and in a sense is becoming an antenna.
The last like 2 months.
Red.
Maybe that was what he was. The red pretty stairs.
Stairs are red.
Yeah, so maybe he's answering that a few minutes late.
Yeah.
We failed to mention that we pretty much believe through all of our SS sessions that there is a little girl that's been around us.
Okay.
Thought that she was from this
Me.
place called the Sally House.
Here.
Sally?
Me here. But
up top.
we have a medium here with us today, and she believes it could
This
have
is
been Lucy and or someone prior.
right.
It scares me a bit when they do that. Nah, they'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what
It'll be
we're
fine.
like worried about is someone who's impersonating Lucy.
It's possible. I think that there's haunted people, not haunted places, in that sense. There's another thing that you'll notice, and
Music.
I kind of like that he's not going to hear this, and I'll just tell it to
Interesting.
you, because see if it happens later on. Sometimes they don't answer
Beautiful.
your questions directly, but they make you aware that they can see what's happening in the room. You'll walk across the floor, and they'll say, 7 steps
Next one.
across the floor. You know, it's like they're watching.
You should.
Yeah,
But they're not answering directly.
that makes sense. We'll watch out for that
So
too.
see if that
Indirect
happens.
answers.
Is there like perhaps a
Name.
yeah? I was gonna say name.
No
I was
way
gonna
you
say,
were
like a name that you could give us, whether it be one of our names or your name.
Ooh, almost 4
Perhaps
months.
you could at some point give her a sign.
I'm trying.
No.
Thank you, thank you.
You could try.
We just want to have you stick around with us so you can communicate later tonight. Do you think you could do that?
Yeah.
Could stay with us?
Come find out.
No way.
Favorite type
Oh
of ice
my
cream?
God. Okay.
Let's try one more control just to see if you can still hear me from the concert hall.
No.
Oh my God.
Well,
Maybe. Did
Uh,
you say
go.
any? Go.
he's a jokester.
Did you? Yeah. Did you say
strawberry
any of the
cheesecake ice cream.
Asshole, actually. If there's a
Concert.
So good.
Whoa.
kids? Whoa.
if there's a name down in the concert hall that you'd like to go by later tonight, or a name that can trigger that it's you.
It's been a while.
The same spirit that we're talking with.
Could you give us a hint?
Colby. Oh my god.
It's
Sexy,
so
smart,
good.
beautiful
Wait,
streamer,
didn't we
and this was
ask
the
you
first
to
channel that came
recognize
up.
who-
What up, Jack?
Yeah.
Oh my!
The description of the
Thank you
spirit
so much.
Yeah.
Watching
He's doing
Wrong, there is only one
Imagine when
answer?
he
What do you
takes it
mean?
off. Hopefully he had a really empty.
the keys.
Just as a final question.
Friend.
No way. I was literally gonna ask that. I don't know if that
Ooh,
ruins that.
that sounds
A
really
while-
good.
Friend.
No way! A long time ago, someone that was
Moose
with
Jack
me
was-
said that they just wanted to hang out to become
Ben and
friends.
Jerry's s'mores and fish food
Was
is
that
fucking
you?
good. I never had it
Yes.
either.
Jeez. No way.
Thank you for answering.
Thank you so much.
We'll be speaking with you later tonight as well. So I'm just gonna kind of tap gently around him.
Uh,
Totally jar him away.
We're
Okay.
not much. It's just
There he is.
they're doing like an
My eyes
Estes
are watering.
session.
Oh,
Getting
actually?
scared.
It's possible that your eyes will start to
Oh
water.
my my god!
Whoa, did that make any sense?
Right off the bat, you were like, I miss him. I'm glad he's back.
They're back in the Stanley Hotel.
It's you, welcome back.
And then right at the end, whoever kept pointing to the concert hall. He said, "Are you gonna be able to go over there and talk to us?" And he specifically said the basement of the concert hall, which
That's
is.
where you talk to Eddie, right?
Seemed like they might have been throwing their answers from there.
And Lucy, yeah, Lucy and Eddie.
Oh my god. It's just weird to me that we actually have this entire place to ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. I'll have to try it, Chuck.
Music room, okay.
This was where the hauntings kind of started.
Right here?
Turns out Flora Stanley, she was a leader of that spiritualism movement. Can you guys take a guess how she entertained the wives?
Ouija board sesh?
Not quite.
Damn it.
Seances?
Seances.
Oh yeah.
Do you know if they used to have like spiritual parties here and stuff?
Laura Stanley held seances here at the hotel.
And then she died, and this becomes USA's most haunted hotel. What?
1909.
Mint chocolate chip or none? I don't know, man.
Wow.
Mint chocolate chip is good, but strawberry cheesecake, I just love it.
One thing, and that is lift the lid. Lifting it
I love it.
reveals the keys right here. And the funny thing is that if you ever find
The keys. I said the keys. In the... I'll tell you later. Okay. Holy shit.
you can usually hear a G minor being played and the scent of rosebuds kind of wafting around it.
Rosebuds,
That would be Flora.
It smells like roses or something.
Yeah, our room reeks of flowers.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a
When we
very
walked in.
prominent smell.
That might be Flora
Like
right
someone
there.
took mist and like sprayed it around the room.
I do like mint chocolate chip though. It is good.
Okay.
I will say that.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
Yeah.
you so much. Like, this was
Thank
so
you.
fun.
Obviously, go check him out. He created the Estes method. Knows probably more about Stanley than anybody else in the world. So, guys, give him a big thank you
Thank
from
you,
us.
Connor J. Randall. That's me online. Anytime, I'll answer any questions.
Sounds like we have a crazy investigation to do tonight.
I don't know who that guy is up there, but damn, he got the moves. He got the moves. Eating fish food right now. And his chocolate ice cream with marshmallow and caramel swirls. And caramel filled chocolate fish and chunks of chocolate. Holy shit. That's a lot of filled stuff.
Yo! Oh my.
The chunky stank timeline. Exactly.
Oh my god, you cannot be serious.
Oh, that is cool.
We've seen a lot
That's
of
cool
ghosts,
as
but I
shit.
swear
That took
was
me a
the
long
most
time to
terrifying
type
thing we've
because I
ever
got
seen.
acrylic sauce. That is really cool how they did that cosplay.
Hello?
That was scarier than any paranormal experience I've ever had.
Yo! You guys came prepared. The famous freaking mirror. 1, 2, 3. We back at the Stanley, guys. Let's get it.
You know what to do by now. Subscribe and leave a like while you're at it. And again, if this gets 500,000 likes, we're coming back to 217.
No matter what. Even if we have to break down the door. Sorry, Stanley.
Like Rocky Road, Neapolitan.
Minimal.
It's only though for
Neapolitan
limited
ice
time,
cream's pretty good.
First spot of investigation, we decided to do it right in front of Mr. Stephen King's room. 217. Could you imagine somebody just opens the door?
Yes, because that happened last time you knocked on the door.
Oh, shit.
That was 100% a knock. Not even kidding. Housekeeping. We're back here at 217.
What was that?
I'm good.
What's what to do?
We just finished a tour here at the Stanley Hotel. We just want to talk to anybody that's here. Is there anybody that wants to talk to us?
Dude, it's saying something. Talk. What room are we in front of right now? What was that?
Do you recognize any of us?
What?
I cannot tell what that says. It only does this after you ask the questions. So just answer it.
Anybody want to talk to us?
I do.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah.
20 years.
Did you used to work in this hotel?
I know.
Do you recognize the name Stephen King?
That was a different language. That sounded like Latin.
Holy
Do you
fuck.
recognize us? A group. Can you tell us the number of people that are here?
4.
It's 4. I'm Ed.
Wasn't that guy evil?
No, he's a trickster.
Does he know?
Bro.
Is this Ed we're talking to? Do you know a guy named Connor? I definitely could. Is anyone following us around today? Something.
Parliament.
I really want to speak with Eddie.
Out or don't?
Eddie always says things like that. Do you want us to go to a different building?
Maybe. Okay, so
You're gonna need help.
minutes now.
If I heard that shit, I'd be
To
like,
get back to us, like for sure.
well.
It could be Eddie.
The fact that it was playing music over and over and over and over again just makes me think that they wanted us to go to the concert hall. Flora was a classically trained pianist.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I don't know if we got any like Elizabeth Wilson in 217, but maybe we would have to be in there.
Definitely something was talking to
But
us.
yeah, let's move on.
bro sip.
Have you been to
Bro tato chip.
Red rum. Oh God, this is so scary.
Oh my god. Red rum. Red rum. Why did you do that? Oh my god, that looks freaking terrifying, dude.
These don't even look like ours.
Thanks for letting us use your lipstick.
Oh yeah.
Anything for the video. Like it's all flat.
I'm so sorry.
Alright guys, our next investigation is here at room 428. If you know from last time, this was our most successful investigation. Apparently, ghosts hate vacuums. People say that they turn off vacuums, unplug vacuums, and just get scared. So I decided to bring a vacuum. Wait,
It's like Luigi's Mansion. They don't want to get sucked up into it.
It wasn't in the description.
I got you, Red. Get out of there! Get out of there! Imagine that's how we end the video.
Alright, I am cured. See you next time.
That's all we needed to do all along. You guys ever play Luigi Mansion? All they do is suck them ghosts up.
See?
That's it. Alright, let's start.
References here. References.
Speaking of this cowboy that's in here, he's apparently supposed to be at the foot of the bed.
Yes.
I'm gonna put this little rim pod right there.
Dude, the rim pod has been clutch. These
This
past
looks
few
strangely like us in
investigations.
2004. 100%, man. I was just thinking that. I was just thinking that.
As I
It's
say
like he was walking
that.
by. It's like he was walking by.
Wow.
No way.
Oh, there was a little orb. Did you see that? Did you guys see that?
What?
Imagine that's how we end the video.
Hold on. There was like a
Apparently
little.
supposed to be at the
Watch
foot of
this.
the
Like
bed.
it's like
I'm gonna put this little rim pod.
it's like
right
right
Dude, the rim pod has been
in this
clutch.
area. You'll see
These
like a
past
little
few
orb
investigations.
go
Like,
past.
As I say that.
It'll come out here soon.
As I
It's like he was
say
walking by.
that.
It's like he was
Watch,
walking
it's
by.
like
Wow.
right over here.
No
There it goes.
way.
You see? There it was.
What?
Crazy.
You wanna touch that red light again?
Oh, that was perfect timing.
Hooray.
What? Can you make that thing go off again? Just go touch this light right here. Oh my god. Yo.
That's dope.
Thank you.
We need REM pods too, domestic.
Holy shit.
You're a cowboy. Do you recognize us? We were here 3
Recognize,
years
bruh.
ago in this very room.
It's like, nah, I only care about girls. Whoa!
He's like, yo.
Right as you said, I
Yeah.
don't care about girls.
Uh-huh.
Do you like to kiss women in this room?
Be honest.
Be honest.
I hear you like to kiss women in their sleep in this room. Is that true?
In their sleep?
Yeah.
That is so creepy. Oh my god. Oh! That thing never. Whoa!
That never goes off, dude. Oh.
I've never seen one of those go off.
Was that
ever.
you sitting down? What was that?
Just creaks. If you're still here with us, can you make our REM pod go off again like you did before? Go and touch that light real quick.
If you want us to leave, just turn on one of the devices one last time and we'll leave.
It doesn't
Bye,
answer
bitch.
us for that long?
I want to know why it wants us to leave.
Or what if? Do you only want the boys?
$200 for that little. Oh my god.
Now he wants us all to get the fuck out.
He's like, no, fuck all of you. Alright, Kristen Cowboy. Do you want Mackie and I to leave and just the boys to stay?
There's like orbs everywhere, unless it's just dust.
And he was literally like, yo, no, this is my last sign. Like, I want you guys to leave.
Yeah, get out of here.
He was answering questions.
I know.
Hit the cab off and was like, nah.
Yep, done.
I don't recognize you guys. Get out of here.
There's also a lot of energy to use up.
We're gonna go to the concert hall. We want to invite you to come with us. If you want to come talk to us over there, you're fully welcome. If you're gonna follow us over
Me and
to
John
the
are about to
concert
watch a
hall,
show or movie.
make
Have a
that
good
REM pod
stream.
go
Home
off.
slice. All right, Shy. Have a good one.
Three.
Thank you guys for being here. Appreciations.
2, 3.
Boy.
Holy shit.
And not on one, not on two, it went off on three.
No, okay, thank you.
Seemed that way.
I saw someone over there right before it went off, sitting on the foot of the bed, scared the shit out of me.
Did it look like a shadow?
It looked like a shadow.
Dude, the timing.
That's undeniable.
Yeah.
Very, very beginning of today, you said you felt like
$200. Have a nice one, Peach. Thanks for being in here, brother.
Doesn't feel like
Appreciations.
like it just
Hot
feels like-
potatoes.
Even when you asked, like, do you want to come with us? It kind of felt like a whole, I don't need an invitation to come with you.
All right, well, let's go to the concert hall, aka the most haunted
So-
part of the state.
Right after it passes midnight.
Let me, I gotta look up this shit here. See how much this stuff is.
Well, these are some dum-dums. Apparently Lucy interacts with these. And we're going to the concert hall right now where she haunts it.
Holy
Apparently,
fuck.
everybody knew that the concert hall was the most haunted spot.
Why
except
is it
for us
so
last time.
much?
We came back just for you. So why not freaking go down and like the video? You know, you want to see
Hey,
it come back
subscribe, man.
again?
It's for free.
It's for free.
It's free and it makes us happy.
Yeah, $189.99.
Snowstorm.
We're doing this for you guys.
Oh, no,
I can't feel
really?
my nipples.
We love you. The night at the concert hall begins. We got secret access from our boy Jackie over here. Oh God. It almost feels like thick, almost. You get that? Like almost stuffy type of feeling?
You chose the word thick.
No, like you're walking through yogurt type of thing.
Like Jello.
Jello, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what. Yeah. I just really like
God.
it thick, you know what I'm saying?
This shit is so expensive anymore.
Just waiting for you. So that same mirror I was telling you about downstairs?
The mirror?
Turns out we actually got an extra photo here, and it lets us know that we do have at least 13 spirits in this building alone. In fact, the person who would take this would
Got an
immediately leave the tour
SB11?
afterwards, because that's the only person in the photograph.
Get an
right
SB7 for only $70 now.
That's the only person?
there. Yep, that'll be the only person.
What the f? No. There's like so many.
Like, what is that flash?
That flash is from the phone that she's holding right there. According to Christian theology, that is what a demon is right there. From where he was standing in the photo to where she was taking it, he would probably be about 7'8", somewhere around this tall right here.
That's tall as hell.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
You probably played basketball in real life.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He wasn't a demon. Or in different circumstances.
Demon on the court right there.
Yo, let's go. Flora is mostly seen like walking around here, like playing piano up there.
Actually, you want to go?
That's a big bag of suckers. Oh, yeah, boys.
Some of the time.
Yes, we do.
It's right up these stairs, actually. Up here would be where some of the more VIP guests would stay. Apple and Flora would sit roughly right around here, looking on into the concert ahead.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is where their shadow forms have been known to appear. In fact, Eddie and Paul also like to appear up here from time to time to kind of get an overlook of the concert hall.
The girl that I saw in our room earlier is Flora. She's in the concert hall with us.
Wait, the girl that's in your room?
Yeah,
That
Flora.
visited you earlier?
That showed me the Ouija board?
Yeah.
That was Flora.
Is she saying something to you, or is she just showing you things?
No, I just saw her. Like, I haven't had like anything pop up yet. I definitely know that she's here with us.
Wow.
Does she look the same?
She looks the exact same. So she looks nothing like any of the pictures I've seen her in. She's showing up as like probably in like 25.
If you died, why would you come back as like your old self? Why not like
25 years old.
Just so you guys know, we have a flashlight set up there, right there. We heard that Flora likes flowers. Flora literally means flowers, I believe. Is there any way you can make yourself known? We brought you some flowers. You can go touch that flashlight up there. That'll be a good way to let us know that you're here.
It sounds so weird, but like when she showed me the Ouija board earlier in the room, I knew it wasn't in a bad way. Because like normally Ouija boards freak me out because I won't mess with that kind of thing. But like,
flashlight's on.
I can come up there and give you company.
Do you want Sam to come up with you? Stop touching the flashlight if you do.
Whenever people say the word Ouija board, I heard him saying Luigi board.
I really like her. Like I feel like I relate to her a lot.
In that case, that was the creepiest motherfucking thing you could ever say. All right, I'm coming up.
I say burn it.
Also, Amanda, I don't want to freak you out, but when that happened, he turned around, your hair went like this. Like
I felt it. No, I literally felt it.
It's all static, yeah.
It feels like there's like a magnet above my head and it's just like, you know what I mean?
Burp.
You could sing for us or hum something.
I'm just gonna be right here. Oh my god, look at that!
I got it.
Literally turned on right as I sat down.
Did you like touch near it?
It's wood. I'm not even sitting down yet. I just came into the presence and it's like, hey, how's it going?
It's like going more dim and then brighter.
Alright, can you turn that off for me?
This one just went on. No.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that.
Dude, this obelisk just said arrived 9.
The first time we came in this room at all tonight was around 9 o'clock.
Flora, we heard that you loved doing these spiritual seances, and we actually really like doing that too. That's why we're here, actually. So if you want to just help us out with our own seance and show yourself, now would be the time.
Are you still up here with me? Can you turn this flashlight on? Frigid.
Lucy?
Yeah.
Is there someone else here besides Flora?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I've been like thinking my eyes have been playing tricks on me because
Welcome
there's no lights
back.
on and I'm just
Here's
nervous.
Pringles.
Sam, what's
Here's
that saying up there?
It said
Pringles.
alive and then shot. Chain. This thing is going off a lot.
Amanda said there's someone up there with you.
They're not in that side of the box though, they're in the middle one.
Can you guys come over here? Can use these devices to communicate.
What if it doesn't want to talk? Kind of like 428 wants us to like just leave.
You want us to leave? Can you give us a sign?
It says picture.
Picture beast.
Or the demon that was in my picture.
Oh.
That turned on when I said demon.
Felt. Did anybody feel
Want
like
to do
crazy?
something with this? But
Are we
in,
talking to something evil? Can you turn off this flashlight?
you
right in
can't
front
go
of us?
near it though. I mean, you
Oh
can,
my
but you can
God.
only be there for so long.
Take a picture in the downstairs mirror and you can capture a picture of it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Capture a picture of the beast.
If there's anybody else here that is here talking to us, can you give us a sign that you're gonna come downstairs with us? Can you turn on one of our flashlights?
Wait, what? Oh shit! Oh my god!
Right after I said that.
That's our sign. That's the sign.
Thank you so much. Follow us downstairs. We want to take a picture in this crazy mirror. Maybe capture you.
Why?
Lie?
Says I'm lying.
Dude, I don't think we're talking to like a nice spirit or like Flora at all.
Flora either. That just turned back on.
We are in Paul's room, I believe, and
It smells like ass in here.
It smells like ass. It's Eddie.
He's got a crazy headache. No joke.
It's Eddie.
Like a fucking.
They stabbed you?
what was that? Wait, did he just turn that light on?
What?
This light, see right here?
Yeah.
I think he might have just went to this other room, but that light just like brightly turned on. Guys, we are in Paul's room right now. He died of a heart attack. Apparently, he's not all that bad of a dude, but the hot spots are this chair right here and the toilet.
Maybe he's a nice guy, but he doesn't like people here after hours, and we are way far after hours.
In the concert hall.
Yeah, above us.
Wait, that was go scan it. Go scan it.
What was that beat?
Sounds like something's rolling.
I thought he was just gonna be over in that room right there.
That's what he said.
I feel like he wouldn't be moving.
Yeah, he knows we're trying to investigate.
There's no way that's it.
Whoa.
Decatch. Holy fuck. I'm
Really?
not kidding. I just had like a crazy ass like headache. It's like coming in like waves.
Should we like step out and see if it goes away?
It's only happened in this room all night.
Paul, is this you giving us a sign that you're with us?
Weird.
You want to leave this room?
I
Are you
don't
good?
know. It's that's so weird. That does not happen usually. I just never get like headaches like that.
We have literally 2 more rooms.
It was like ass is because the ghost of Stank was disturbed.
That was the toilet that just went off. The toilet just fucking flushed.
Wait, is it just one of those things that like it's like a reoccurring?
Tour guy and get some.
Why would it?
Oh hell yeah!
What?
What are the odds? It literally sounded like the toilet like flushed.
It did.
Right after we were talking about all that.
Because there was like the big burst and then it
It's like
ran for a little bit.
yeah.
All right, Paul, if you're with us and you can give us another sign, if that was you that made the toilet flush, can you do that again? Or you can touch this ball that we have in the middle of the room or go walk into the bathroom and that will set off our music box. What the fuck is that? That light just flashed on and off again. We need to ask him if he's like in that room.
If he's fucking or something.
No, he probably doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Chaz. I don't know the
There's a
rules
security
for
guard
it.
here. You know you don't want people here past curfew.
It sounds like a squeak of a chair or some shit. Last chance, Paul. If you want to make yourself known in any way, can you give us an obvious sign? If you want to talk to us.
And it goes off. I don't want to be anywhere near it. Yeah, 100%. Because that's like all nuclear shits.
I still can't explain the toilet though. Like that was
That
crazy.
was weird. The 2 places in this room.
See, the light went off. You see what we're talking about?
It's off.
Let's go find the guide and see if he's doing that shit.
Yes. Thank you.
Dude, if he's in the other room, then that's our sign. What?
Just touched my feet.
Seriously?
We were I was so far away.
Like something just touched this, like so hard.
Do you know if the outside light is motion censored? Because it was turning on and off the entire time we were in there.
I think it was in the room. So
Dum dums.
Was it the women's bathroom?
Dude, something was in the bathroom.
Wait, yeah.
It smells like cigs in here. Isn't that Paul's scent, or is that somebody else?
Is Paul tobacco?
The cow.
We totally
The cowboy. This light turned on and off
Or
multiple times.
Is that one off too?
There's not even a window.
There's not a window. So it was
Wait,
a
you
man.
didn't go to the bathroom like at all? No way. It was going off and on. Like,
There's not a chance that there's somebody else in this place.
That was the sign. It was just giving it to us
Yeah.
in another room.
So how would the light switch go on and off? You like saw that.
Yes, it was like this. And I thought it was motion censored him walking around.
One thing about that though is that if you flip on the light, you can't even see it from where I'm sitting right here. So
You wouldn't
I'm
have
sure
even
you
known.
guys saw something, but
We have it on camera, that's all.
you guys have been experiencing a lot here today. haven't you?
It tends to happen with our group. I don't know how.
Cool, sick. All right, well, I'm gonna have a sweet drive here home tonight.
Maybe you'll stay at the hotel with us and you'll have an easy night.
This place is haunted. You kidding me? I ain't staying here.
Finally, we are in Lucy's room. We got some dum-dums. We're gonna set them up. Apparently, some people have literally filmed them holding dum-dums and it would like rotate.
Lucy, are you here? Mackie and I have these little dum-dums, lollipops on our hand.
Dum-dums.
It feels like something's touching mine. Can you rotate them for us? Maybe spin them in a circle? My hand is perfectly still.
Wait, is it doing something?
No, it's just like twitching almost.
What's that bear you
Oh my
have?
gosh, this is called a boo buddy.
So what does that do?
Well, we
Yeah.
kind of think that we have a lot of luck with children ghosts.
If there's something near it, the paws will light up. It detects any motion, temperature,
Movement, like if something
yeah.
touches it. So
Dang.
it has different phrases it'll
Yeah.
say. If it's like, I love it when you hold my hand, then something's grabbing its hand. If it says that tickles, or like, you touched my tummy, then something's touching the body of the bear.
Oh shit.
Well,
If
she's
it
touching it
hears
now. It
that
ain't
call,
going
it'll
off.
say, Can you say that again? It's kind of like everything in one.
Oh god.
So it's just like a normal EVP question.
Kill it with fire.
So that's something touched it. That's something
What?
touched it.
Already?
It said something. Do you think Lucy just like saw it?
Oh, what a boo
She
buddy.
absolutely touched it, or whatever's in there touched it.
Lucy, we have a bunch of lollipops for you around. We know
It's only
if you want
$360.
candy, Any, feel free.
That's a temperature change.
That's a temperature change?
Temperature change. It dropped.
Lucy, we have a bunch of games for you out here. You can touch any of our devices around and we'll...
That's something
touched
touched
his
it.
stomach.
What if I put this guy
Bruh.
in here?
Lucy, is that really you? Are you in there? Can you grab that bear again or make... Oh! Oh!
Yo!
You don't have to be afraid of us if you're hiding. If you want to talk to us or hang out with us or play some games, can you make this REM pod go off again? Just go and touch it like you just did.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
It's normal.
Deal.
You wanna make a deal?
Friends.
The first time we asked, it like tested it out, but maybe she's just scared. Like if it is like a little girl energy, she's like, what is that? Oh shit.
My name's Amanda.
My name's Mackie.
My name's Colby.
And my name is Sam, and we just want to talk, make friends. If you'd like us to stay, can you make any of our devices go off?
Glad I got Pringles, man. She's gonna be sleeping with me tonight.
I think that she's scared that we're gonna make her leave, but I just feel like she doesn't trust us. Maybe if we sit down.
Yeah.
That's the REM pod.
REM pod just went off.
Good job, Lucy. Can you make that happen again? Just like that. Do you know
That's
what
cool,
color
man.
the light in Boo Bear's tummy is?
I'm not gonna get a Boo Buddy for
Can you
$360.
come on out here, Lucy?
Jesus.
That flashlight hasn't worked at all. Wait, what if it's not Lucy? If you go by another name
What's up,
besides
Asuna?
Lucy, can
Welcome
you give us
back
a
in.
sign? We don't want to get your name wrong. We want to be friends. Maybe Lucy's room isn't haunted. Or maybe Lucy's somewhere else.
She might be, or maybe she's in the closet and just doesn't want any attention right now. And that's
Good job. Really good.
Hey, good job.
honestly like the most haunted part of the entire Stanley Hotel is in this room right there.
Right next to the mirror with the two demons. Oh, wait.
Button triggers, people on the radio, all for the content. I just can't believe it.
Wait, let's go. I just want to see.
Well,
Did you see?
if you might not
Did something happen out
if you might not believe it, Digman, you got myself and Domestic. We're gonna be going and investigating again. And you can believe me, right? You can believe old Stanky Poo, right? You can believe me.
here? It just said Jackie.
Like on this thing, it will just like randomly spurt out words and it went Jackie.
Okay.
But it sounded like it was your friend, like Jackie.
It's like Jackie. What's up?
She may like me or may not. She has called me a nerd and to leave and get out a lot of the time too. She may not like it that I'm that close to the room too, though.
The most haunted spot in this whole complex is right there.
Would be right there.
Alright, sounds like we have one final investigation. Yo, what if the person doing the Estes method is just staring into the mirror the whole time?
Oh, that's so messed up.
Dude.
No, he's doing it. He got the practice.
Things are not looking good for
Dude.
you right now, Sam.
I was gonna say, man. Nose goes.
You were the one with the practice, though.
The final
The Estes
investigation.
method was actually originated in this very room. Is there anyone here that wants to talk to us? Whoa. You can go up to this light. You can go up to...
The temperature is going off now, right when you said that.
What?
Isn't heat a bad thing though?
Heat? Oh. Yo! That hasn't gone off all day. Tonight we talked to a lot of people. We're inviting everybody we talked to tonight to meet us right here in the basement.
Cowboy if you followed us, Flora if you're around, FO, Stanley if you're around.
Paul, Lucy.
Or if there's something that has been following Sam for the past month or so, or even longer.
We want to know that you're here.
You know what is weird? That. Wait, what? Whoa, what was that?
That was your ring? Does that happen?
No.
What if we do this? What if we bring down the flowers, take one of the Jack Daniels bottles for Paul, over there a lollipop from Lucy's room, and then...
Don't be
ask
taking
if you wanna
shits.
talk. Whoa! The cat ball!
As we were like, let's go.
To go get their stuff.
Yeah, that might be exciting.
Sign that like they wanted.
I think that's a sign. Let's do... Oh, it's going off again! Alright, sounds good. We're going. No way. Jack, you're over there. I just came up that staircase because I thought he was gonna scare me because I heard people walking on the staircase. Someone walking like this.
So maybe as we left the room, they all entered. I don't know.
Alright, let's go back down. That's a good sign. I swear something was right here.
Flashlights on? Yeah. That's the first time that happened too.
Did that just come on? Because I did not notice that.
On.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And you guys just brought some trigger objects.
I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye, but I think it's the light. Whoa.
Well, I think that we've gathered them all here?
And just to let you know, trigger object-wise, we got the flowers for Flora.
I've seen some spooky shit that makes you tilt your head. I need scientific proof. I also struggle with the group of kids. Especially going back into this would not produce the cheese I smell. No, so we are hugely debunkers, especially domestic. At one point, I started getting really sensitive to the things, but domestic is like the huge debunker of the group, though. Questions everything and tries to find out actual causes.
Just turn it on and off and on. Right as you said the S is meant.
And no, we won't. I mean, we're doing it for the content, but not the type of content this is.
I mean, it was created in front of their eyes.
Colby
Why? What happened
is
September
literally
30th?
Looking at the demon here, and you just learned how to properly get yourself in a trance. Can you turn them both off on the count of 3? 1,
Fair enough.
2, 3.
See, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
1, 2, 3. Both flashlights off and the capo. Let's get started.
That was pretty cool.
We're here, the Stanley.
Not you.
Came down to the most haunted room in the Stanley to talk to.
I want to say it's not easy.
It's not easy to talk.
What's not easy?
Communication.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we'll make it quick.
Energy.
Is there something we can do to make it easier?
Yeah, feel free to use.
Cold. Relax.
Were you someone that was here at the hotel?
Holy shit. Dude, sorry for stopping this so fast, but I just got this weird breath, like 3 times in a row.
In the music box?
Yeah, I've never heard that before.
Sax.
Someone was out of breath.
Yeah, like panting 3 times in a row.
Do you recognize us?
No. Oh my, cold.
That's what I keep thinking too.
Can you give us some sort of hint as to who you are?
Friend.
They've been waiting for them to get trapped with an actual demon.
Are you the same person we were talking to earlier at 428?
Yes. It's been me. Me.
It's been you as in like for a long time? Have you always been at 428?
Who are you?
Can you give us a name?
You really know.
Do you want me and Amanda to talk to you?
Instead of
me.
All right.
breathe,
Can you tell us what your name is?
everything.
Does that mean you have multiple names?
Do you control multiple names?
Multiple.
Oh my god! I just got full body chills.
I've been here.
Oh my fucking god!
Been here. Can you give us a number, a date?
100.
Do not want to talk to Sam?
Take me.
You're not welcome to come with us. Are you in some sort of trouble? Do you think that we could help you?
Yes.
Is that why you want to be my friend?
Yes.
And the light went on at the same time.
Keep me.
No. You are not welcome to stay with Sam. Do you hear me?
Why do you want to be my friend?
Please be aware.
Bro, my eyes are watering right now. Like, when he said take me, that freaked me out to my core.
Why are you want to be my friend? Hope. Something else, like you said, multiple.
It's like the Conjuring house. Do you remember how you had the soldiers trapped?
Are you trapped?
Do you think Sam can free you?
Do you not want to talk to us anymore?
Please, talk to my...
What? Talk
To one of the other people? To one of the multiples?
Can you help? What is the reason why you're still here? Power? Or...
Power.
What? No way! That was too on point.
Energy.
I was gonna say, what kind of power?
What do you need energy for? Or do you need energy to live?
To see.
To see.
Is this the one that's here at the Stanley or the one that's been following you around?
Or are they the same? Do you know a little girl?
Yes.
What letter does it start with?
L.
No! Wait!
Non-believer in the group. You're fine.
You said that like literally.
I'm being traded. Him.
Something him is trading someone out as if multiple things like.
And there's multiple. What's your name?
This'll be dangerous.
Is it dangerous for you? Are you in danger?
That's so cool.
Yeah, I did. Is Sam dangerous? Yes.
Absolutely.
No! First, dude. No. Full body chills again.
It's me.
I was gonna say,
You know, I'd be taking pictures right now.
For energy to be alive and is dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. How I'm like, maybe he sticks with you because you have that drive. Like you'll push it. You know what I mean? You want to be proven. You want like you'll scare yourself. You'll scare yourself to have like that proof. And that's what they need. Like is that energy to survive. Like this has literally said everything that we've said today.
What I'm thinking.
Conduit?
Wait, what's a conduit? A conduit is.
Yes.
It's a beacon.
No, yeah.
Because I don't know exactly what it means, but Connor was saying you have to become a conduit.
And become as much of a conduit as you can.
Yeah, it means like you're the middleman. You're basically the spirit box. Like you're the conduit.
Yes.
Oh!
It's not happening right now. We're having a full conversation through Colby.
He wants me to continue because, like you said, maybe I'm taking him.
Fucking crazy.
Probably.
If they need energy to be alive, then it doesn't necessarily have to be me. They just chose
It's almost time.
in order to get rid of this
What
thing.
do you
or
mean?
to
See
pass it
though,
on,
like
or
I
to
bet
just
those
do
phone
something.
triggers that REM box.
If it
Probably.
doesn't care about me as a human, all it cares about is being my friend because of the power.
I mean, it triggers the EMF
Maybe we could
detector.
leave it here at the Stanley. This is literally the hotspot. This is a battery. Everyone says we're standing on top of an energy battery.
What more energy than the Stanley fucking hotel?
You were saying how the mirrors can send the spirits away.
Mirrors facing each other to help the spirits. I thought like
The move on.
We should go to the vortex where all the mirrors are facing each other.
Maybe we should.
yes.
Is that where we should go?
Happen.
Will you follow us to the vortex?
Hallway.
The hallway.
Kind of.
Yeah, over there.
Where all the pictures are.
Pictures in the hallway.
That's the vortex.
What happens next? Red stairs.
No!
No, that's going off timer.
You'll follow me.
There's no fucking way you just said red stairs.
He said that earlier. In the first SS message, he said red stairs as well.
This is what it's all come back to.
Oh my god. My eyes are watering so bad.
You okay?
Oh my god, that's bright.
I want to do that though.
No, it made stupid sense.
Every single question we asked got answered.
Literally, it sounded like
I
were
wanna
having a
do that
conversation.
so
was one
bad.
of the, if not the clearest SS method we've ever done.
I thought I was saying some random shit like
No, it all added up.
In the last couple of videos, and then in this one, it said alive. Like it wants to be alive. It wants to be my friend because it wants to have the energy. What Amanda thought of is if it needs this energy and it wants to be alive, what better place
This
to be
Estes
alive
method.
than the Stanley Hotel?
I want to be, like
We are
blindfolded
coming
and
up
headphones
on
on,
witching hour
and
right
you
now.
ask
I don't
questions.
know if
I
this
want to be the blonde one.
energy is
Oh
good.
yes.
It just needs someone.
If you put out enough energy, positive or negative, it can create a poltergeist, and it happens to be that normally if you put out enough negative energy or have enough in your life, you know what I mean, then that can manifest into something that is actually like a being. It's like a leech where they need to feed off of that energy to survive because that's what they are, is energy.
It's just
Need.
using.
Yes, it's
not trying to
using.
hurt you, unless it's trying to get enough energy to take
To
him
do something.
over.
Okay, we're not gonna.
get rid of
That's
it,
some
but,
possession shit, and we're not gonna put that into the manifestation energy thing. All right. All we're saying right now is it's sucking me dry. Again, we're not saying that this is gonna work.
You got
We're
both
not even
items
saying
I
we're
need,
100%
a
proof
blindfold
that this exists,
and,
or, like we actually have an attachment. We just did some devices.
Noise
SS
canceling
method, and we're
headphones.
Thinking that it's almost too good to be
There's
deniable.
no other explanation.
I have the
think
spirit
best
box.
thing that you can do is like I do believe in authority, and we have authority over all these energies, whether it's like demonic or poltergeist. And I believe it's granted to us by a higher power. We don't just have that authority. It's
Ooh,
given
you
to
got
us.
them
I think that's our
bows,
best
boy.
bet is prayer.
That's that
and
high
knowing
quality.
It's not allowed to follow you. That it has to stay at the Stanley. You're the one who has the authority over this thing. It's with you. It's following you. You're the one who has to command it to leave. From someone who had an attachment for the first 12 years of her life. I just think more bad can come than good.
Whatever I say, I kind of just have to take its word that it's gonna change.
I guess it's just worth a shot.
If there's something out there that's been with me for a long period of time, there's someone else here that knows me, I want you to listen. You no longer have the permission to stay with me. I know you've been saying that we're friends, but we're not. You can no longer be here with me.
I'm going to leave this place, and you need to stay here. I know you have said multiple times that you need power.
It's because you had a
to live, and
stupid
that is
jacket
why
on.
I want you to stay in literally one of the most powerful places on Earth. So from now on, do not follow me. Do not follow my friends. You are not welcome to communicate with me.
Remember conversations like this? Yeah. What, the stupid jacket or him saying you can't follow? Dude, I want to... We're doing this. Fat face. Oh, dude, he followed the shit out of me.
That much on this Sally entity, it didn't show up.
And when I'm not looking out for it at our house, it doesn't nearly show up as much.
Oh, really?
It's when we go to haunted places. And
I haven't seen him in a very long time,
Why you
though.
remember? Because we go to haunted places that coincidentally have like a young girl that haunts the spot, so it's like, oh, Sally.
But you're saying we might have done this whole thing to ourselves, like manifesting this by going to haunted places that are all having these same hauntings, and thus, like, I think that I have this, and basically I'm just thinking it into an existence.
All I'm saying is that maybe the paranormal is a lot more psychological than we think. After the interview today with literally the guy that created the Estes method, I'm like learning way more about like meditation and like how to like really center.
You know, I cannot find
that
it senses me.
That do have these like similar spirits, like little girl spirits. Of course, you're going to be thinking of Sally.
That makes way more sense.
Let me see.
Because even like Connor was saying today, he thinks hauntings in general, and especially things like the Estes method, are literally just coming from your head.
I'm really loving all this idea, but what about the thing that I saw with you before the Conjuring House? Having seen it with my own eyes more than once, and then that Estes method session that we just did.
Oh, shit.
Lord, we ask for your protection over these next 2 days as we stay in this hotel.
Actually, I found
with
it.
These spirits of your creation. We ask for your guidance as we communicate with them, as we try
I found
to figure
it.
out what's following Sam. Lord, we ask for your protection over Sam. We ask that you place your hands on him and you get rid of whatever attachment, if any, is with him. We ask for your protection for all four of us.
Let me, I'm gonna send it to myself.
Lord, we pray this all in your name. Amen.
I'm gonna send it to myself right now.
Alright guys, with that, it concludes our season 1 finale. You guys wanted it back at the Stanley. We are actually not leaving. We are doing a second night. We've never done that before, but yeah, we're filming a video for Mackie and Amanda,
Okay.
so guys, make sure to go check out that
And
video.
I'm gonna play for
Subscribe to
you
them. Thank you for enduring a
what
very long
Domestic
night.
and myself caught.
Dude, that was a crazy adventure, and I know we'll be back.
500,000 likes. We got
Okay.
217. They have a freaking crystal ball seance thing in the other room. Like, we got a lot of other stuff we can come back to. If you want to see behind the scenes or other things we do on these trips, go to exploreclub.com.
Do
Get
it.
extra videos and get the Explore merch. Alright, get the freaking merch. That being said, we'll see you in
Season 2. Whoa, that's
Okay.
weird to say.
Alright, well, hopefully we'll see you then, and hopefully you enjoyed season 1. Adios.
All right, Chas. I will take a look at them. But I'm going to play an audio clip that we caught at, because earlier Domestic said about St. Mary's. This is one of the audio.
What you think is speak blessing. So speak a blessing. Okay.
I'm trying to think of chased with me.
You hear that?
I heard a dog.
I heard a.
So in my head, like in my ear, all I heard was just a, and like I said, I mentioned that on the clip. But once you play it back, I don't know if you guys can hear that or
What you
not.
think is speak blessing. So speak a blessing. Okay.
I'm trying to think of chased with me.
You hear that?
Craziest EVP.
I heard a.
Craziest fucking EVP we've ever caught. I'm gonna play it one more time. Can you guys hear that? I don't know if you can or not. Is it loud enough? 'Cause if not, I'll hike that bitch up and we will we'll make it
What
louder.
you think is speak blessing. So speak a blessing. Okay.
I'm trying to think of chased with me.
It's like
You hear that?
craziest shit ever. But all right, I will have to take a look at that, Chaz. I will definitely take a look. That was a good video. I enjoyed that Stanley one. You heard it that time? Yeah, it came up. It senses me. It's such a cray. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. Who is streaming? Who's streaming? Rose's streaming. We should go raid Rose. Let me bring him up here. And then tomorrow we're having a long ass stream. I'm actually going to play a video game this time, I promise. We're going to be playing a long... Thank you for joining, everybody. I appreciate you. Tomorrow is going to be a long fucking stream. We're going to be playing Path of Exile. I am going to actually play a video game. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for having this watch party and joining me such late nights. I love you all. I'm going to be looking at ghost hunting equipment because now it's a necessary thing to do. Have a wonderful night. See you tomorrow. Later.
These guys here in front of me have shields for some reason. Like, why am I fighting?